Someone's on a tool. Tag of a cold and bitter playful. Behind you! Look out! Left side! On your left! Behind you! Incoming!
I'm tired of losing weakness.
Behind you! Look out! Last one!
I'm tired of you. I'm tired of
Behind you! Watch out!
I'm tired of you.
This kingdom, Lara, you once lived there.
Before I shacked up with the Aesir, aye. Another of my spectacular failures.
In capturing these spirits, you seek redemption.
I just want to say...
Let's do
Thank you,
this.
the villain.
We'll rise again. Guide me, my king. All will fall. Guide me, my king. Guide me, my king.
Fucking prick, you just had to sidestep that, didn't you?
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
This king you spoke of.
Bitch.
He's not really a king. Just called himself one because he killed the previous king.
Someone you knew.
Aldis. A kind man. A trusting man.
He trusted this usurper. This Rolf.
No, Aldis trusted me. And fool that I am, I trusted Rolf.
So now you seek revenge. A dangerous path.
You're one to talk.
I am an authority on the subject. You would do well to listen.
Sort of the pot calling the kettle black there, but at the same time, I still have a point. He definitely is the authority on the subject of revenge.
But father, fear. Start out for the troublesome. Behind you, watch out!
I will break you!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Better move back!
Hell, hide away! Your end is near! Hell, hide away! Your end is near!
On your right!
Run from my mind! I will break you!
Poppy, remember?
Come here! Run from my fight! Watch your step! Better move back!
Fucking prick. I was gonna do that when I'm not that close to you.
Come here! Watch your step! I will break you!
Definitely doesn't hurt to have a wrist threat against these pricks.
What then?
We pay the king a visit and give him more of the same.
We have seen this before. Revenge will not bring you peace.
Is it revenge if justice is served?
That is a question you must answer for yourself.
Who we got here?
Weak circle are bold.
The king will lead us to glory!
Oh great, this bitch can summon minions.
Don't hold back! Behind your blade!
One more to go.
Say goodbye.
Fucking range, man. Piss off.
On your right!
Hunting these berserkers, I am reminded of our search for the
Down to the
Valkyries 2
wire.
winters ago.
I can see the similarities, aye.
But there is one difference. With the Valkyries, you lacked spite.
Brother, I appreciate the sentiment, but you don't know the full tale.
I know how it feels to be wronged, and how it feels to achieve vengeance. I would hope to spare you the disappointment.
Aye.
Whoa. There's some really old magic coming out that mask.
This mask, the easy answers that it promises. I know this. Shortcuts always have a price. Atreus, you have carried it. What do you think?
I think it's a chance. At worst, we'll have something Odin wants as leverage. At best, if it really gives us all the answers, then we can make our own path. Nobody has to die.
Grand. Now all we need's a way to Asgard.
I know I've been a burden to you all. I know you've questioned why you even pulled me out of that hole. I have too. But it's clear now. This is what I'm needed for. This is my purpose. One last time, I will pick up my spear and I will lead us to Asgard.
Let's go. About time you make yourself useful.
Excuse me, but if you got a way to Asgard, where's that idea been this whole fucking while?
That's rather a fair question, brother.
You tell him, Brock.
Who's held Asgard?
You would have gotten us all killed. And we needed to give Loki time to find his destiny. Here it is. It's all led to this.
If we can get inside, I'm going after Odin.
I will not stop you. We can do both.
Spot on, brother. If the mask doesn't give us an out, we'll still have the drop on him.
Works for me.
Let's do it then. And quickly, before he sees us coming.
He does hate surprises.
Slow down, you damn spruce. I still want to hear the details on this, new way to Asgard you got. Spill it!
It's an ancient path. We can't reach it from here.
Where then?
Let me collect my things and I'll show you.
You ain't got no things. And where you going with that mask, Brock? That belongs to the kid. He earned it. All you done was make passable dirt soup.
Brock, it's okay.
No, it ain't. This ain't right. All the pieces ain't welding together true. Like, what's with him calling you Loki anyway? You know that ain't his name. Hey! I'm talking to you! You never shut up!
All the things,
Odin.
Let go of the boy and face me!
tell your brother to throw me the mask and you've got a deal.
Son of a bitch.
Freya, if he dies...
Now. It wasn't part of the plan, but if he dies, we are square for Heimdall. And honestly, you got a bargain.
I will kill you. Plan on that.
So nice spending time with you again.
Freya, please.
Can't be in two places at once, Frigg.
Hey!
I don't move, you don't move. Don't do anything you'll regret.
I regret many things. Killing you will not be one of them. Release my son!
I'm in control! Here! Throw me the mask! Now! Too bad, son. Looks like war after all.
Ooh, nice.
Please, you have to save him. You have to. He can't. You can't. Maybe if I go back to the lake.
Stop it. I know what you've done. And I forgive you. But you gotta stop. You gotta let go.
Bro.
Shit. Fucking Odin.
Whole time.
So, what do we do now?
Now? Now we kill Odin. And anyone who gets in our way.
Atreus. Come.
What? Where?
It does not matter.
Where are you going?
We are done.
You can't run away from this, Kratos. Odin won't stop until we stop him! We need you here!
Father, where are we going?
Oh.
Father, can we? I want to go hunting.
I will follow.
We are with you, Atreus.
What do we hunt?
Deer.
Which way we headed, lad?
In the direction of deer.
wish to speak of what happened?
I think I heard something. This way.
He just needs space.
Here. Tracks. They're leading that way.
Atreus, violence changes us. You are not weak to feel its effects.
We're all feeling its effects.
We're heading the right way. There's broken branches over there. Come on. I keep seeing it. The knife, Brock, Sindri's face.
Son.
There it is. Elbow up. Accuracy over speed.
Oh, will not let me do a headshot. That's better.
Why? That was running.
And so are we.
I don't understand.
When an animal is wounded, it must stop the bleeding, or it will die. We have been wounded, and this is a distraction.
It's my fault.
No. No.
We should find Sindri.
Yeah, I'm about to get off. Just
I
wanted
have a pretty
to
good idea where he might be.
play this part.
Lead.
Is it okay if we take the sleds? I need to think about what I'm gonna say to him.
Of course.
I'm alright. Just, I was gonna finish off the main quest, but I wanted to do the Berserkers, so I've done all the Berserkers, well, 11 out of 12. I don't have access to the last one, so I can't go for the 12th one yet, but I've done it. It took me an hour 40 minutes though for the very first one. It was a 3v1 fight. It was a pain in the ass to finally beat. So that put me way behind on where I thought I would be. Nah, 1 hour and 40 minutes. It was a really pain in the ass fight. Where, you know, Atreus isn't much help in 3v1s. Like, his arrows don't do that much damage, and he doesn't pull a whole lot of aggro either, and it was just, fuck. It was pick your poison. It was either go for the 2 mini bosses, which I ended up doing in the end, but anytime you focused on the mini bosses, the bigger dude just kept on, like, he only had eyes for me. He did not give a shit about the kid. Like, anytime I'd attack the mini bosses, the main boss would be like, that's it, I'm going for you. Like, it was just on my ass the whole fight. So it was like so hard to, like, make the big boss like flinch momentarily and then like go back to like, you know, killing the two mini bosses. Because it was either that or like try to fight the big dude first up, and that was even worse because then you'd get flanked by the two mini bosses, and they had like these weird annoying like fucking tracking shots. So like that method was even worse. So yeah, he was walking me down the whole fucking fight. Like every time I focused on like the two mini bosses, he just kept on like either getting in close, or he had this obnoxious like he could lunge from halfway across the fucking map. So and like that made it worse because like when he was up close, I could kind of attack someone and roll and stay safe at the same time. But when he would jump from afar and I couldn't see where the fuck he was coming from, and I only had like the red indicator to rely on, that was very, very hard to like know when to roll but also keep attacking the other two pricks. It's a real pain in the ass. I'm actually surprised that there was none of those in Helheim. See, for the time being, you've only got access to the Raven Tree. I don't have a portal here to go into, and until I get access to a portal here, I can't go for number 12. And the more somber mood is due to the fact that we just lost Brock. That prick Odin was shape-shifting, fooling us into thinking he was Tyr, and he stabbed Brock.
Everywhere I look, I'm reminded of my mistakes.
Sindri lost his brother, and Atreus feels incredibly guilty over it. He feels massively like it's his fault.
Have consequences. To be reminded of them is not punishment.
Feels like it. If I had just
seen through a deception that fooled us all, stopped an attack you could not predict. There is no if, Atreus.
Your father's right. There are things even gods cannot control.
That's true, Atreus. Don't beat yourself up over something that you could not see coming. Over something that none of them could see coming, for that matter. You know what? I'm not surprised with Portugal, because Ronaldo's head probably isn't in the right headspace, because like he's parted ways with United, so like who knows mentally, just, you know, like his head's probably not screwed on right.
It's Becky.
Come.
Maybe, but I doubt it, because then he, like, if he was getting benched at United, can you imagine him on a team where he's got to share a room with, you know, Neymar, Messi, and the rest? Like, he's not going to get full games all the time. And he doesn't like being benched. If there's one thing that's never changed about Ronaldo, it's the fact that his ego doesn't allow him to stomach being benched. He really dislikes it.
We can take the sled when you're ready.
Plus, I would also have to wait because transfer season's not open yet. Yeah, Diff. Just doing one last like mission before I call it, and but yeah, 11 out of 12 Berserkers. I just can't do the 12th one because it's part of Niflheim, which is the realm where the Raven Tree is, but it's opposite the Raven Tree, and I don't have a portal to port into yet. So here's the Raven Tree. We go for the rewards, but then this is where the Berserker is, and I do not have a port to get to yet, so I can't touch number 12 yet, which is kind of annoying because I want the damn reward. But yeah, for now I can't touch it.
Here's Temple. That's where we're headed.
And without me saying in words, if you want to see... Oh, you won't be able to actually because the broadcast is still going. You can catch up on the VOD diff, which I'll make available as soon as the stream ends, and you can just like fast forward to like near the end of the stream. Yeah, sad thing just happened. We lost Brock. Odin, the son of a bitch, fooled everyone. He turns out Tyr was not Tyr. Tyr was Odin shapeshifting as Tyr, and he wanted to get his mask back, and he stabbed Brock, the bastard, because Brock was the only one. He knew something wasn't right about Tyr, just the way he was speaking, and he thought something was off. And when he started to press quote unquote Tyr, then Odin revealed himself and stabbed poor old Brock, and he didn't make it. So rip one of the brothers, and Sindri's brother, and Atreus took it very, very hard, blamed himself, but Kratos just finished saying to him before, you can't blame yourself for an attack that no one saw coming, and you know, prevent something which you didn't have the chance to. God of War 1 all over again with... I haven't played the original trilogy, so that I don't know. But that's interesting. Then I reckon them doing it in this one is kind of probably paying like homage to what happened in God of War 1 then, I reckon.
Mimir, is there a chance that we could bring Brock back? Sindri did it once. Maybe we could figure out a way to do it again.
I'm afraid not, little brother. When a soul missing its full gear, its direction, like Brock's, leaves its corporeal form, well, it can't reach the lake of
Strawberry
souls.
milk yesterday.
He's not only
Really?
dead, he's been denied.
Dude, that
an afterlife.
sucks.
There's nothing to bring back.
It's really
Someone
gone.
taking all
Atreus,
your
if there was
flavored milk
anything we
is
could do,
really shitty
I
of them.
promise you, we'd be
Point of
doing it.
personalities changing it, yeah.
No. It was stupid of me to help in the first place.
That's fucked, man. Someone drinking all your flavored milk, that's yeah, that's kind of rude. Oh, and so what's happened here too, Diff, is Kratos and Atreus are basically taking a time out. Kratos was basically like, fuck this, we're going home after Brock died, and he, at least for the time being, he's abandoned the whole going to Midgard to try to go to war with Odin. No worries, Davies. I will be catching some sleep very, very soon too. Catch you on the next. Catch you hopefully on the next stream. Otherwise, I'll see you when I see you, Davies. Take it easy. First trilogy was also. Yeah, well, I mean, the first trilogy was Kratos slaying all the gods, and he only attained godhood after he killed the original God of War.
I miss when the lake was still water. I feel like I want to get on a boat and just sail away from here. From everything.
You cannot sail away from your mistakes.
Yeah,
It is
true.
impossible to forget them. I have tried.
Aye. They'll follow you.
I mean, it's similar to, like, we have done kind of the same stuff. Like in God of War 2018, we killed Baldur, who was a god. Which made Freya want to kill us because it was her son. And obviously didn't sit too well with Odin because Baldur was his son as well. And then in this one, I don't think we've killed any proper gods yet, but obviously most likely we're going to be going to war with Odin, which would mean going to war with Thor, so there's two gods there.
No matter where
So
you
it's
go.
like, it is going down the same god killing route, but not on the same scale as far as like the amount of gods that you kill.
If you are to sail, do it toward somewhere.
The lift at the end of the bridge should still work. We can get up to the temple that way.
We really should stay on the sled until we reach the temple, brother.
The trilogy is on my list of games to eventually get through. Yeah. The only thing that will be like the big change up from the reboots to the trilogy would be obviously the fact that I'm assuming there was no Atreus in the OG trilogy. No, I haven't caught up on the last episode. But if there's anything you want to tell me, yeah, you can go for it.
If we can help Sindri, we should.
I've got a YouTube video on pause. I saw there's a promo. There's a promo between Mox and Regal, which I want to watch. Which will be the whole please explain sort of by Regal betraying Mox. Someone made a return. Ooh, cool. I'm just gonna watch the promo segment after I end stream, then go to sleep. But then once I wake up later today, then I'll probably catch up on Dynamite while I do more of my editing. Yeah, you can say it's fine. Different combat system for starters. Yeah, isn't in the OG one? It's like kind of like well, not button mashing per se, but it's like compared to this where it's like more fluid kind of combos and like broken up. It's more kind of like button mashing with combos, like Devil May Cry kind of combat. Yeah, yeah, Devil May Cry-ish combat. You can call it. Yeah, I thought so. Because I've seen little video clips of the OG games, but I've never watched them all properly or played it. House of Black made their return. So he's not going back to WWE then. Oh well, good. I'm glad to see that he's sticking it out, because I think him going back to WWE would be a mistake, because his character seems more free in AEW. Yeah, this is a throwback, because this is the area which you'd used to travel in God of War 2018. You would go to this place, and this is how you travel between realms.
Sindri will be here.
It's where he and Brock reunite. Reforging something.
Catch you
that
later,
broke.
Davies.
He'll be here.
This was how we used to travel, and where we used to go in God of War 2018. Oh, you should.
Sindri?
2018 is still a good game. There's Brock.
Sindri, I'm so sorry.
No. No, I don't want to hear it. You don't know what sorry means.
We're not letting Odin get away with this.
Would that be the Odin you invited into my home?
We were all fooled.
But some of us were bigger fools than others. Aren't we? I gave you everything. My skills. My friendship. My home. My secrets. My treasures. And you just kept taking. And now what have I got? Not even my family.
Sindri.
You want sorry? This is what sorry looks like.
What can we do?
We. There is no we. There's only you. No matter what the cost. So what you can do is get the fuck out of my sight.
Come, Atreus. Leave it be. More than how you wish.
I thought we were his family too.
We were.
I know Sindri's hurting, but that was kind of cruel.